What happens when a superstar's dream turns into a nightmare? Join me as we dive into the tale of Kyrie Irving's journey with the Boston Celtics. Welcome, basketball fans. Today we're diving deep into the roller coaster journey of Kyrie Irving's 2 years with the Boston Celtics. From a blockbuster trade to dramatic playoff runs and unexpected exits, Irving's stint in Boston was anything but smooth. Kyrie Irving, known for his all-time ball handling skills and clutch performances, made headlines when he joined the Celtics. Fans were ecstatic, believing that he could lead Boston to an NBA championship. However, the reality was much more complex. Throughout his time with the Celtics, Irving faced numerous challenges both on and off the court. Injuries, team dynamics, and media scrutiny all played a part in his rocky tenure. On August 22, 2017, an important day unfolded in NBA history. The Boston Celtics made a blockbuster trade by getting Kyrie Irving from the Cleveland Cavaliers. This added to their young, promising core, which included Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, and Terry Rozier. Additionally, the Celtics already had Al Horford on the roster and Gordon Hayward, who joined through free agency. They seemed poised to be championship contenders in the Eastern Conference. During his introductory press conference at TD Garden, Irving expressed his enthusiasm, stating, "I'm grateful and eager to hit the court." Boston arrived at the perfect moment, as if it was destined to happen. The season was set to be exciting. However, the journey was anything but easy. The upcoming 2 years would be a roller coaster ride with its fair share of obstacles and unexpected twists. The 2017-18 season started with a dramatic turn when Gordon Hayward suffered a devastating ankle injury in the first game. Despite this setback, the Celtics persevered, with young players like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown stepping up in big ways. Kyrie Irving quickly became the team's focal point, dazzling fans with his impressive scoring and playmaking abilities. He averaged 24.4 points per game, leading the Celtics to a 55-27 record, good for second place in the Eastern Conference. In the playoffs, Boston faced another challenge as Irving underwent knee surgery, sidelining him for the rest of the postseason. Despite missing their star player, the Celtics made an incredible run, reaching the Eastern Conference Finals. They pushed LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers to a decisive Game 7. Unfortunately, the Celtics fell short, losing 87-79. Despite that, the season ended with a mix of pride for the team's achievements and disappointment for what could have been if Irving and Hayward had been healthy. Entering the 18-19 season, all eyes were on Kyrie Irving. With his contract set to expire, Celtics fans were anxious about his future with the team. During an event with the season ticket holders at TD Garden, Irving made a bold announcement that brought relief to many. He said, "If you guys will have me back, I plan on re-signing here next year." This public commitment received a positive response. He expressed his joy with Boston, stating, "I needed just some time to kind of be back in Boston and feel great about different things I wanted to explore in my career. But I think the important thing was just being happy and having an environment where I'm challenged on a physical level as well as mental." Irving's dream was to have his number retired alongside the Celtics legends, and he felt Boston was the perfect place for him to grow as both a player and a person. This promise seemed to solidify the Celtics' future, but as the season progressed, it became clear that keeping such a promise would be challenging. The 2018-19 season was filled with ups and downs for the Celtics. Irving's frustration with the team's inconsistency became evident, especially as they struggled against lesser opponents. After a loss to the Suns in December, Irving criticized the team's efforts, saying, "Actually caring about actually trying in certain possessions. When we try, we're in the game all the time. And then we don't, we're clearly not." Tensions boiled over in January after a narrow loss to the Magic. Irving openly vented his frustrations about the younger players, questioning their understanding of what it takes to be great. "What's the big picture? What are we doing here?" he asked, emphasizing the daily commitment required to achieve championship-level success. These public comments highlighted a growing rift within the team. The young core, once seen as the future of the franchise, now seemed at odds with their star player. Irving's leadership style and his relationship with his teammates came under scrutiny, setting the stage for more turmoil. By February 2019, the Celtics found themselves in 4th place in the Eastern Conference, and questions about Irving's future resurfaced. When asked if he still planned to resign with Boston, Irving's response was telling, "Ask me July 1st. This marked a significant shift from his earlier commitment. Irving explained that his initial pledge was driven by excitement and emotional investment. He admitted that the pressures of meeting external expectations had taken their toll. "I don't owe anybody blank," he said, expressing his desire to make decisions based on his own terms rather than media or managerial pressure. This backtracking fueled speculation about Irving's true intentions and his satisfaction with the Celtics. The once promised long-term relationship with Boston now seemed uncertain. leaving fans and analysts alike questioning what had changed. During the 2019 NBA All-Star Game, a video surfaced of Kyrie Irving chatting with then Warriors forward Kevin Durant in a hallway. This seemingly innocent conversation quickly ignited rumors that the two stars were planning to team up in free agency. Irving responded to the speculation with frustration, telling reporters, "What I do with my life is my business. It's none of yours, none of anybody's business." He dismissed the video as a simple chat between friends, but the rumors persisted. In 2020, Durant confirmed that their plans to join forces had indeed been solidified during that All-Star weekend. The All-Star Game video where they caught us in the hallway, that's when it was solidified that we were going somewhere, Durant said on the ETC's podcast. As a result, this revelation confirmed what many had suspected and added another layer to the drama surrounding Irving's time in Boston. The 2018-19 season ended in disappointment for the Celtics. They were eliminated by the Milwaukee Bucks in the Eastern Conference semifinals, with Irving struggling throughout the series. He averaged 20.4 points per game, but shot just 35.6% from the field and 21.9% from three-point range. In the decisive Game 5, Irving had one of his worst performances, shooting 6 of 21 from the field. With free agency looming, the writing was on the wall. On July 7, 2019, Irving signed a 4-year, $141 million contract with the Brooklyn Nets, teaming up with Kevin Durant. This move left the Celtics reeling, as they had also lost Al Horford to the Philadelphia 76ers. The departure of Irving and Horford marked the end of an era for the Celtics. Despite having a promising young core with players like Tatum and Brown, the loss of Irving without any compensation was a significant blow to the team's title aspirations. To add on to all of this, Kyrie Irving's post-Celtics career had been anything but quiet. When he returned to TD Garden as a member of the Nets, he drew attention for burning sage around the court, a ritual he said was meant to cleanse the energy. In May 2021, during a playoff series against the Celtics, Irving had another controversial moment. After a win in Game 4, a fan threw a water bottle at him as he left the court. Irving had also stirred emotions by appearing to stomp on the Celtics logo at midcourt before leaving the floor. By March 2022, Irving acknowledged the constant animosity from Celtics fans, comparing it to a scorned girlfriend wanting an explanation. In April 2022, during a heated playoff rematch, Irving's tensions with the Celtics fans reached a peak when he flipped the middle finger to the crowd. The gesture resulted in a $50,000 fine by the NBA. Despite these incidents, Irving's career continued to evolve. By February 2023, he was traded to the Dallas Mavericks, where he desired to overcome his off-the-court struggles and drama, aiming for a fresh start and a new chapter in his career. Kyrie Irving's time with the Boston Celtics was filled with a roller coaster of emotions, from thrilling moments to letdowns and controversies. However, the narrative doesn't conclude at that point. Irving finds himself at a crossroads, with the Celtics once again standing in his way. Now we find ourselves in the heart-pounding NBA Finals, where the stakes couldn't be higher. So how do you feel about Kyrie Irving's tenure with the Boston Celtics? And what are your predictions for the finals? We would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. If you found this video interesting, remember to show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing. We have plenty more captivating NBA stories coming your way. Thank you for tuning in.